started this prayer break series, one, because God asked me to. Two, I look forward to it. It makes me feel so good. So good to look forward to coming on here and speaking with y'all. My tea trying to spill, so hold on 1 second. But all right, now, y'all, we drinking that chai tea, that peppermint tea that I told y'all about. This is the season. Tea is the season. And make sure y'all hit up my sister Passion. I don't know if I let y'all know or not, but like I'm literally dripping my tea. My God. I don't know if y'all know or not, but Passion, if you're looking for a holistic cleanse, the reason why I'm saying her name is because one, I need to call her. And two, if you're looking for a holistic cleanse, you need to go and see her because she has teas that can get rid of them parasites. And that's something that I am very big on because I know a lot of us, we walk into the refrigerator in the middle of the night, middle of the morning, trying to figure out what to eat, what to snack on, and you're wondering why. How did that even happen? One, that was not godly. That was your body trying to do something other than what you wanted to do. So right now, yesterday word of the day was tightness, and I know when I heard it out loud and I wrote down the definition, it can sound like, oh yeah, make that thing tight. All right, great, right? But I'm not just talking about tightness. Like, we got to make sure that we have a tight grip on what God wants us to be doing right now. And it's not enough to be like, yeah, I'm disciplined, I do that. But like, how you close a soda bottle is the level of closeness that you got to have with God. So if you close your soda bottle to where it still got fizz in that thing and it's tight, then you locked in. But if you close your soda bottle where it's a little bit, like my children, they can never drink after me. I don't drink soda, number one. But when I drink my seltzer water, like the ones I've been showing y'all, I was going to say Perry Ellis, but we ain't going to say Perry Moore, whatever. The green bottle that my brother drank. And when you drink those things, it has the carbonated effect. And I rather make sure that my top is secured all the way and it's cold, and then I'll drink it. But if it's not, I'm not drinking it because it's gonna be like, if I was still drinking soda, then that would be just like what the corn syrup in it. So I'm saying that to say, with your tightness, it's your level of love and tightness that you have for yourself and others. I'm encouraging everybody around me, one, to be the best version of yourself, right? But not only that, two, ask yourself, how tight, how locked in are you with your goals that you set up for yourself, right? We're going to have this break out here because it was freezing cold in the building. Then I came outside, armpits pitting. I was just like, no, I'm alluring, right? But now I'm hot, right? And that's that body temperature change. And a lot of us go through those different changes as well in life. Or they say, what they call bipolar or mood swings and things like that. So on this prayer break, when we get started, I want to show y'all what my lunch is like. I ain't even fasting, but I craved it. I called it. I was like, God, give me some of that. Give me some of her. And we'll look up the spiritual benefits of cantaloupe as to why I was called to her. But I'm over here being a good steward, doing my notes, minding my business today. And lots of people got questions for me today. I also brought me a salad to eat. Not sure if I'm going to bust down on that yet or not. I don't know if I feel like chewing all of that right now. But like this, oh my God, I was literally looking for my cinnamon for my tea. And I was like, where is it in the house? But it's sitting right here in this thing. All right. We're going to get into it. Let me go get my book so we can do our prayer breaks. There comes a time when I'm feeling in the moment. Promise that God will never leave you lonely. You probably thought I was going to sing a secular song, huh? This is Breath in Prayer, as mentioned by Jennifer Tucker. And ever since Miracle gave me this book, I promise you, like, it's life-changing. And this information is so ambiguous for me. And the sagacity that I'm receiving, you hearing me with my word of the day is adding that thing in there because I want my vernacular to change. And if I want my children to be better, oh, caught that phone, baby. That's that clairvoyance. That is that clairvoyance, honey. My phone fell. I want to make sure that what I'm giving my children is the best version of me. So how do I make sure I'm doing that? By making sure that I'm changing myself every day. Y'all, we walk in this world, we complain. There's a lot of things. I wish the world was like this. I wish Trump didn't do this. I wish da da da. Number one, I don't watch the news. I probably should watch the news. My professor, Hargreaves, when I was in college, he said, don't ever disrespect yourself without watching the news and knowing what the current event is. But these days, propaganda, I don't want to watch the news when I know that God put into me what I need to know. And if I pay attention to the stories in the Bible, and the parables, and in the Quran, then I understand history repeats itself. And all the things that are operating, I just got to figure out what season we in. Just like people that watch Suits or different movies or shows, you don't even have to know what show they on or episode they on. You just know what season they in because you know about it already. So in this season, as it's our last quarter for this year, 2025, baby, I'm going out with a bang. As I've been all year, right? But I'm making sure that I level up. And how do I boss up? I don't wait till January to start losing weight. I don't wait till December to be like, oh, fitness goals. I'm aware in October and prior to October that there is going to be many people that are going to want to offer me free things, right? And I'm not taking it. Number two, I'm not doing no potlucks. Number three, I'm not doing the sweet intake. I have to make sure that everything I put into my body is going to be something that is for my body because the goats eat differently. I'm going to say it like this. The goats eat differently. The greatest woman of all time. I have to make sure that me and my daughters, we were watching the Vikings last night. And hi from the Irish lads. We were watching the Vikings last night, and one thing I learned about the Vikings is they train differently, they eat differently. That was key things that I picked up. So if I train different than you, and if I eat different than you, then I'm going to outwork you in a different way. So I'm saying that to say with this prayer break, right? We're going to get into it. We're going to do our breathing. I've been talking about this all day. Smell the flowers, blow out the candles. Remember, make sure your diaphragm going up. And you can hold in the air. And then you can even put the air into your belly. And then you go back down. I use my hand because even when I was manifesting and meditating, my ADHD would not let me just be still. So I would close my eyes and I'd be peeking. And so I open my eyes, I close my eyes, and I put the flame, I light a candle, and the flame go like this. So while my eyes are closed, I can still see the flame, right? So when I'm breathing, in this world, we were taught to breathe wrong, taught a lot of wrong things. And if we learn how to reverse engineer what we were taught, we'll learn how to not look the age that we are. And I do not look like my age. Guess my age. Guess it, right? All right. Here we go. We talked about God is your shepherd. We talked about God is your refuge. We just be all over here, honey. We've been talking about God is your shield. You can rest behind God as your shield, knowing He will help you and protect you, honey. You can give God your burdens. We did that yesterday. And God's love is limitless. We did that as well. God's way is the best. That's the one we're doing today. Breathe deep and know God's way is the best way, the perfect way. Because His way is built on His promises. Promises that will always prove true. Every promise of God proves true. Every single one. I am with you always. Matthew 28 verse 20. I will not leave you or forsake you. Deuteronomy 31 verse 8. I will give you rest. Matthew 11 verse 28. I will help you. Isaiah 41 verse 13. My unfailing love for you will not be shaken. Isaiah 54 verse 10. No one can take you out of the Father's hand. John 10 verse 29. And again, for my people that are not Bible scholars, like me, I'm not a Bible scholar, but I love some good scriptures. I love to be directed into the right place. I challenge you to question what I just said and actually go look it up for yourself so that way you can see. As my friend Miracle teaches me, anytime someone's teaching you something, always fact check. Always double check. Now, they might be different King James versions, NIV, just like there's different Qurans. I want y'all to double check what it is, right? So that way you see what it is for you. And that's one thing I can say about the Bible that has been written over and over and over and over again. One thing about the Quran, it hasn't. Your Quran is written one way and that's it. Because people are scared to touch it, right? And I ain't scared. I've been born into it, so I know. So let's just open up and learn. If you see your sister like me, little, I'm okay to read something. I didn't die by reading something that I didn't know. I learned something. I didn't burn in hell because I went somewhere that I didn't know. So all I'm saying is let's bridge the gap. Let's stop just focusing on religion and just focus on a universal aspect of what God wants. And for those that are watching, no, I'm not confused. I'm highly aware who God is. God is God. Regardless if you speak English, Spanish, Creole, whatever, do you speak a language, or, you know what I'm saying? Regardless if you want to see a Wi-Fi connected or not, is you connected to God or not? You got to figure out why the separation has even existed, and who is over here being a puppet trying to make us, no, you're Christian, no, you're Muslim, no, you're black, no, you're white, no, you're up, no, you're down, no, you're owners, no, you're rich. Who is the one that's making us do all these different separations? So I challenge you to be kind to somebody today. I was watching last night. God put on our heart to watch somebody give away all this money, and I want to be that type of person, which I am going to be that type of person. As God continues to influence my life and take over my life and order my steps, He is ordering me to be a blessing to others. And so I'm happy. I'm elated that I'm in position to give back. Regardless if you have it or not to give, guess who replenishes you? God, right? So what promises from His Word do you need to remember today? If you're in the middle of a storm, the fear and anxiety you experience can feel greater than the hurt. But just because your feelings are overwhelming doesn't mean God's promises are overhidden. God doesn't ever say that His way is easy or without difficulty or pain or struggle. But He does tell us that His way is the best way. Forrest Frank, no, he said, because your way's better. Y'all need to go, oh, your way's better. I can hear his song in my head. Because your way. Look up Forrest Frank's song. He literally just said he ain't going to the Grammys, y'all. He ain't going to the Grammys because he don't need a trophy to do what God told him to do. I don't need a reward to do what God. I don't need all the likes and subscriptions to tell me what God got to do. This is 12 weeks I've been being obedient to doing what God asked me to do, to come up publicly. Y'all know I've been viral for over 8 years, and I have not posted as much as I've been posting now because only God is the one that allowed me to do this. So when you do it God's way, it's always His way is always going to be the best way, right? He does tell us His way is the best way, and we can trust the truth of His promises. They will always prove true. God's way is perfect. All the Lord's promises prove true. He is a shield for all who look to Him for protection. Psalm 18, verse 30. So you're going to inhale, your way is perfect, and you're going to exhale, all your promises prove true. Okay, let me check the time real quick. All right, bet we good. I got like 5 minutes. All right, we're going to breathe in. The longer you hold it, the better it feels too. You can even hit this note. Remember we talking about yesterday, our lymphatic system. We want to make sure we're releasing all of that inflammation. You wondering why you on the phone, you can't pitch how you want to pitch because you got blockage. Blockage sits somewhere. Where does it sit? It all has to go somewhere. Right? Y'all need to look up Spiritual Yaki Awakening. Everybody think I'm weird, and guess what? I don't care. I don't care, because your lack of education gonna make you ignorant. It's gonna be very expensive for you. Your lack of knowledge is gonna be very expensive for you. So you want to make sure that you understand. And you smooth it out like this, especially here. You go like this under your ears like that. Oh my God! Don't thank me later. I know y'all saw. Like, who is she? Did I just pull my youth back? Oh my! Botox wear. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have known that all I had to do is just stimulate my own self? Okay, bet. But you know why they don't want to do it? Because if people do that right now, they'll be pulling off their wigs. They be like, no, you messing up my edges. So right now, we edging so much that we can't even realize that we messing up something, a whole system that God created, right? If the systems out in the world is acting crazy, but the systems in our body is acting great, why don't we just be obedient and do what we're supposed to do, right? So, dear God, thank you for the food that you allow me to eat. First, I fed my mind, then my body, then my spirit, then my soul. Thank you for this cantaloupe. Thank you for the seeds that I can eat. Thank you for allowing me to have a good meal, nutritionist meal. A lot of times people always want to ask me where I get my energy from. One, I got a ritual. I got a process, y'all. And if I don't go to God, God is the one who sustains me and refuels my energy and refuels me. So, on this good day, you know you got to eat it. Eat it all. Eat it all. Let all of... That's all right. Guess what I got? Who am I? Because cleanliness is not next to godliness. Cleanliness is godliness. So God knew already. He knew that when I came on here, I was going to have a little accident. He was like, just in case you had an accident or whatever. And if I was in the garden, your girl would have been like, all right? So God already knew, right? Just like you already know, right? All right, here we go. So, dear God, thank you for this meal. Thank you for the seeds that I'm putting into my body. Thank you for the whole food that I'm eating, God. Because every part of this cantaloupe is going to nourish my mind, body, soul, and spirit. I can feel my mouth salivating right now because I can't wait to take a bite into this thing. I can feel my body feel so empty. The only thing I ate today was this. And I'm so thankful. And my pistachios. And so, God, I'm so thankful. So thankful, God. Oh, lied. And I had a couple tomato basil chips. And these are lentil snacks, y'all. Tomato, basil, lentil snack. So I want to make sure that everything I do, it's like, I just want to drink it. There's so much juice. Oh my God. With food, I got a little bit of my hair in it, my bad. It's the chewing of the seeds from me, baby. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you understand? Do you understand? What time is it? Because I do gotta go back. Oh, okay, back. Alright, 2 minutes. When you just do things the right way, I'm about to add avocado in here. I'm about to bust down and cut one. Y'all want to talk about face card? And you don't do things the right way, baby, you never know what you miss. You never know what you have till you try it. Well, I'm humbly coming on here. I was reminding y'all. We've been lied to, y'all. We've been tricked. I promise you. When you do it the right way, we ain't supposed to be eating these processed food. Them parasites, bro. Them parasites will literally, them parasites will take over and make you not want to do what you're supposed to do. How you doing, love? Amazing, phenomenal. The journey that I'm on is getting them parasites up out of my body. Stop trying to tell me what to do. You think you mad at the job, you think you mad at your friends, your family, your man, your kids, you ain't mad. You really mad at yourself. You mad at them parasites. You mad at them discipline. That's what I'd be mad at if I was you. I'd be mad at things that I know that I'm eating that I shouldn't be eating. Like yesterday I had 2 cookies. Knowing, well, I shouldn't be eating no cookies. But just because I know I fast, I should still be better, y'all. So help me be better like I help y'all be better. Hold me accountable, right? Look all in the middle. I gotta go, but I don't want to share this with y'all. Also, when you eat fruit, it looks like something like on the inside of your body. So, alright, so what body part do I think I'm eating? And what part of the body do I think I'm charging up? Right? I have a phenomenal day. Don't forget to have a sacred pause. Mm-mm.